Hi ma'am. We are here from DLC and today we are going to cover you on member story.
Good morning, welcome.
You have a lovely office with an excellent interior.
Thank you so much, thank you. It's been made with a lot of love and passion.
There's a lot of positivity we can see around.
Which is so great to hear because, I think as a team leader, what is very important for me is to make sure that everyone who's coming to the office is coming with a spring in their step. And this is why, I'm glad that you sense a lot of positivity as you enter our premises.
It's already 11:30. How's your day been?
Yeah, for me, 11:30 is not the beginning. 11:30 is almost, it's really midday because my day starts early. So far it's been great. It's been, life is back to normal post-COVID, work is back, travel is back. So it's good, exciting and busy times, but I'm glad that, I'm making time to do this because, of course, I truly value my association with DLC.
Describe yourself in one sentence.
In one sentence, I would call myself a committed working mother.
Describe your professional self in a hashtag.
Integral. My hashtag has to be integral.
Which city you grew up in?
Panipat, largely Panipat.
How would you describe your occupation?
Fun.
What is the best part about it?
The best part about my occupation is the travel that comes with it and getting to meet new people and going and seeing the world.
What is the future of travel according to you?
The future of travel industry has been always very, very bright. I think until 2019 also travel was really flying high. In spite of the 2 years of the lockdown, I think there were destinations like Dubai that still managed to maintain themselves. And now that things are back to normal, it's revenge travel. What we're seeing now is revenge tourism with everyone traveling to the best of their capacity.
What is the change that you want to see in hospitality in India?
I think the change in hospitality in India has actually already come post-COVID, where the Indians have also woken up to domestic travel and they are now also experiencing the luxury resorts within India. So that's a great change which has come in India post-COVID already, which we are all very excited about.
An experiential tour that you would recommend all?
Oh, it's got to be Kenya. The game drives in Kenya. I think there's literally nothing more experiential than that.
The game drive in Kenya or chasing Northern Lights in Norway?
It's got to be the game drive in Kenya. I think it's one of the most magical experiences that I've had in my life.
4 international destinations best fit for adventure travelers?
So they've got to be New Zealand, Switzerland, South Africa has a lot to offer, and last but not the least, Dubai.
How many countries you've traveled?
I tried counting and I think around over 20 definitely, if not more.
Bucket list destinations to be ticked off?
While I recommended South Africa, I still haven't been there, so that's definitely on my list of the bucket travel that I have to do. I've been to Iceland, but I still haven't seen the Northern Lights, so I do want to, very soon visit Finland, because that's where I hear there's a lot of good opportunity, and also Greece.
An off-roading trip or a difficult trek that made you realize travel is a test of wit and endurance?
So I haven't done an off-roading trip or a trek. I'm a very luxurious travel, and for me travel has to be associated with luxury, having fun, exploring, and of course experiences. But something close to like an off-roading, what we experienced was in Iceland, where it was walking 3 kilometers and then getting to the top of a dormant volcano, actually taking a lift down into it. So, I think that was one of the most exciting ones that I did. But yes, trekking so far really hasn't been on my agenda so much.
How the world is gearing up to sustainable travel?
I think that's one great effect that COVID has had on the world, where sustainable travel is not only the ambition now of tourism boards and countries, but also the travelers are also increasingly looking at it.
What is the best tourism fair to attend in 2022, like WTM, CTM?
No, ATM. ATM, which happens in Dubai, which is so close home again, and Dubai has to be really leading the way here because it's pretty much the only destination that managed to open at the peak of the pandemic all over the world. I think it was one destination that made sure that people had somewhere to go, somewhere, they managed COVID very well, life kind of went on normally.
Virtual tourism meets to attend?
None. Limit virtual to as much as possible. So yes, I think the way forward is physical, not virtual.
countries extremely safe for solo travel?
Oh, Dubai. Definitely Dubai.
Do you think countries should focus on culture trips?
Yes, of course, because our traveler today is very educated and they definitely are looking at a lot of experiences. Understanding culture about a new destination definitely excites them. And I think an Indian traveler today, when we look at a segmentization, it really, you find people, you find honeymooners, you find solo travelers, you find people who are in the older age group and who also want to travel solo. And of course, there is a great appetite for culture travel as well, and all destinations should and actually are focusing on the same.
One luxury travel experience you can never forget?
So the luxury travel experience I can never forget is my stay at the presidential suite at Emerald Palace Kempinski, which is now Raffles the Palm.
What is your take on luxury travel?
It's here to stay. And I'm so glad that India has now been identified as the key feeder market into most of the destinations overseas for luxury travel.
One of the best luxurious hotel, which fuse design and experiential travel.
Heritance Ara in Maldives.
Boutique hotels or five-star hotels?
I'm a full taker for luxury.
What is your favorite European destination for a holiday?
Paris.
Your take on off-grid destinations like Central Asia?
They have their own charm, they have their own local touch, they have their own culture, and again, they have their own excitement, which definitely adds on, and they are doing well in their own way.
3 things travel has taught you.
So I think the first one would be definitely that it's broadened my horizons. When you travel, you meet people from all over the world, you see new destinations. It really kind of opens up your eyes and your brains. The second thing is empathy, because again, interacting with different people, understanding cultures, it gives you a sense of empathy, which definitely is a great thing. Thirdly, I would mix 2 of them. Thirdly, traveling alone has definitely made me more independent. It makes you self-reliant.
Your favorite travel movie?
Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. I think that's the nation's best travel movie.
3 things you don't leave your home without.
Firstly, my mobile phone. And the second thing that I never leave home without is, my bag. And the third thing which is important in my bag is a little bit of my, the touch-up stuff with my lipstick and my comb.
3 things you don't leave home without during a travel destination journey.
So one is, of course, the phone, which has to be coming, and it's got to be on the international roaming, which we won't forget. The second thing is multiple pairs of shoes, because when you're walking around and you're out for a few days, usually when you wear just one pair of shoe, it kind of starts hurting. So one has to have 2-3 different pairs. And thirdly, which is a big secret, is I always carry my Indian tea.
One habit that you want to get rid of.
That has to be being a perfectionist.
3 things that are non-negotiable to you.
Integrity. I think that literally covers pretty much whatever else anyone is offering. Attention to detail is second, and the third one, again very important to me, is honesty.
One secret skill you have?
The secret skill I think I have, and that kind of puts me in a better position in life, is my organization.
Best travel magazine?
Got to be Travel and Leisure and Condé Nast.
The current Netflix series you're addicted to?
Oh, it's Manifest. I think I've literally watched 3 episodes in a day sometimes, and now I'm trying to take it slow. I'm already on season 2.
Your biggest achievement in travel till date?
The biggest achievement for me in the last 10 years of my working has been the long-term retention of my clients.
The hobby you want to pick up?
Dancing.
What is your comfort food?
Chai.
Your next travel destination on the card?
It's either South Africa or Greece, like I said.
If you could have superpower, where would you go?
So if I had a superpower right now, I would go in the Himalayas and meditate for some time.
Your favorite country to live apart from India?
I know I say so much of Dubai, but yes, it's got to be Dubai, and I definitely see myself living there at some point of time.
What is your fitness goal?
My fitness goal has always been to both mentally and physically fit. And when I say physically fit, it means being fit and not just being only thin.
Your favorite wellness destination?
Both Sri Lanka and Maldives.
One diet rule you try to stick to?
Eating my dinner early.
Your cheat day meal?
It's got to be Italian. It's the pizza and the pasta and the wine.
What do you do for your mental wellness?
So I'm very spiritual as a person, and I follow Brahma Kumaris and Sister Shivani very religiously. I literally start my day by listening to some spiritual teachings for at least half an hour. I wake up and put the AirPod in my ear while I'm still kind of starting the house and opening the doors. And I think that really puts a lot in my life in perspective, and I think it's a habit that really calms a person like me down, considering how much I want to pack in my day. So this is something that I do completely for my own mental well-being.
Define Jimmy Mistry in one word.
So he's a visionary. He's very impressive, and I think he's a visionary.
With DLC, how do you intend to inspire people?
So I think DLC is doing a great job inspiring people. It's definitely it's a platform which is connecting like-minded people who are both adding value to their own lives and also with their interaction adding value to the other people and other members on the club. But I think one thing that I would like to do is to inspire other women entrepreneurs, and to make sure that there is an inspiration for them to continue to grow and to continue and definitely go on and shatter the glass ceilings.
What, according to you, makes DLC a unique organization?
The fact that it brings various leaders of various industries from different parts of the world on one platform, the kind of networking that offers, at the same time the opportunity to grow both personally and professionally, I think that definitely sets DLC apart.